No sound.
Now there is.
Now there is? No sound. Okay. Now there is? Sure. Okay. Love hearing my own voice. Okay. We are good. Gonna check the camera. Make sure the focus is good. Focus is good to go. All right, we're good now. Let's get back into it. Ooh. Nothing like a little 2 a.m. shenanigans to wake you back up, right? Willie Calhoun out of 2021. It's a catcher. Johnny Bench, that's a cool one. Glad we're back. Ready to rock. So we do have one more case after this. We do have one more case after this in our first one. And then we have another 3-caser. Then we have another 3-caser right after that. I don't know what I was thinking. Stash some of these away. Nick, the trivia might have been too much. Too much for the computer to handle. Too much knowledge being dropped. The knowledge dropped, and the frames dropped, and the internet dropped, and we were just all gone then. Little Joey Bart. Let's see what we got in box number 5 yet. We have one more box for case number 2 after this one. A little Alec Boehm rookie cup there. Shohei Ohtani blue, and how about that? A little Casey Mize. Yeah. That might do a little reshuffling of the showcase. That'll do. That'll do. Jeter broke the internet. It had to be Jeter. Blame Jeter. It's always Jeter's fault. I'm not going to lie. I love coming back from an internet outage to pulling a big card right away. That makes me very happy. Let's get Casey Mize up there. We'll have him and Shogo share a little stand. Nice hit, Tigers. Move the Acuna over a little bit. There we go. And a little Alec Boehm as well. Back-to-back really nice hits. Sounds good, Nick. Just shoot me a PM if that does happen. Just shoot me a PM if that does happen. DJ LeMahieu gold, Chris Bryant home run. Box 5 in the books. But yeah, going back to what you said, Romo, these are addicting to watch. I remember when I first started watching breaks. Whew, that was a lot of fun. By the way, that Ohtani's out of $2.99. I had so much fun just chilling and watching breaks. Even when I was at work, I'd be sitting at work watching breaks when I was supposed to be working. Breaks are more fun than actually doing work. All right, last box of case 2. I gotta get back in that groove I was in. I gotta get my list back up. So you had the Twins, or the Tigers. Tigers are going to Jeff Gillespie on that Casey Mize, by the way. We gotta get Luke Johnson back in here too. Brad, how's the house going? You guys all settled in? All settled into the house? All right, last box of case 2. Profar. Little foil. Brady Singer. Little Christian Yelich out of $2.99. Verticrew. It's a sharp looking card. That black border. Beauty. Oh, you went on vacation last week? That's good. That's good. It's nice to get away a little bit. I was just telling my fiance that we got to take a vacation too. Get away from it all for a little bit. Juan Soto foil. Ozzie Albies. Black. It's good to get away to recharge your batteries a little bit though. Where'd you guys go? Alex Verdugo gold foil. On a 2021 Adam Frazier. Pittsburgh Pirates, Florida. Excellent. Excellent. Sounds like a nice little getaway. Boba Bichette Future Stars, Arenado out of $2.99. In my PC, Jeremy, I like to do Brewers and Yankees, and then I like to collect rookie cards. I like to chase the big rookies from every year. So I like to have at least one rookie card. So it's kind of a big PC. But mostly Brewers and Yankees. And then I also like to do guys from Wisconsin. So right now I got Kelnick and Lux. And AJ Vukovich is another one that I've been collecting. So that's who I do usually. Pedro Severino. What about you, Jeremy? Machado. Keegan Aiken. Orioles Inc. It's not Ryan Mountcastle, but it's an auto. Just heating up for Mountcastle. The words of wisdom. I actually haven't been buying too much, trying to save up for the house. We just had our inspection today. Nothing too crazy going on with it. Little things here and there, but you know that's pretty much expected when you're buying a new house. So that's good. Couple little repairs. But the contract or the inspector seemed really happy about what he saw. So it wasn't like a 13-page report. Mariners? Oh, and you got Tony Gwynn too. Man, Tony Gwynn was one of my favorites. I just watched the video of his last hit that he ever had. Kind of emotional. He died way too young. Cool little story about Tony Gwynn. He was, I can't remember who it was. It was a guy that, when they were playing in the minor, or in Little League still, I wish I could remember who it actually was that said this. He's in the majors now. But he said that they were in like a little bit of a lower end kind of neighborhood, and they were just doing a regular old Little League game, and they said this guy pulled up in a Porsche and just sat out in the outfield and just watched the game. And at the end of the game, a couple of the kids went over to kind of see who this was, like driving around this really expensive car, and it happened to be Tony Gwynn. just decided he wanted to come and watch a Little League baseball game. Thought that was really cool. All right, Nick, just make sure to shoot me a PM on that. Make sure you and Joe both send me PMs on that. Yeah, Gwynn and Puckett both. Roy Halladay is another one. Born in Washington? Or no, you're born in San Diego. So where do you, are you currently in Tennessee then? Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. See what our silver's got. And Roy Halladay is a tough one. Jose Fernandez. A little blue in there. Blues are some of my favorite parallels out of here. Bobby Dahlbeck. Acuna. Monte Harrison, purple to the Marlins. Gaston Daddy. Acuna is our blue. The blue parallel is so nice. Oh, okay. Kind of been all over the place then, huh? Do I think Felix Hernandez is going to be a Hall of Famer? His numbers say yes, but I don't think he's actually been to a postseason, which definitely hurts. Joey Bart. Evan White. Luis Robert and Kershaw out of 99. Yes, it is. This is live. He really flamed out, yeah, but his numbers are still incredible. He was best pitcher in baseball for the longest time. These ones actually go. There we go. I don't think he gets in. I would like to see him get in, but I don't see it happening. All right, case number 2 is done. Case number 3 coming at you. Thank you. Ski, what am I gonna do when you leave?
I'm not leaving.
At all? Staying.
Not till I've been an option.
You know, the thing is, if we post Optic right now, I bet you it'll fill.
Oh, I bet you will too.
I'll let you break it.
No.
8 cases. 8 cases after an 8-hour work day. Might be enough for me.
What's 4 more boxes?
What's 4 more boxes? My next 3 Hall of Fame picks. Thank you. There we go. Let me get the cardboard dust cleaned up from in front of us here. Pujols, Cabrera, and Molina, huh? So active players, like who are the next 3 active players? I still think Kurt Schilling should be a Hall of Famer. I wish I could take credit for it, Ramson. I wish I could. But this is, Tom and Ryan have really done a heck of a job setting this all up to be just a nice environment. A nice environment at the camera on the side, the showcase, and all that kind of stuff. Looks really good. Next 3 active players. Yeah, Pujols will definitely get in. Miggy will definitely get in. And yeah, Molina, I think, will definitely get in too. I mean, the guy's got, what, 13 gold gloves? Thank you, Ramson. Appreciate that. The hot card right now. So question from, I believe that's Twitter. Right, Ramson? Are you on Twitter right now? The hot card right now. Question was asked, what is the hot card right now? Probably the hot card right now, I would say probably Spencer Torkelson, who is the #1 overall draft pick from Bowman, I think is probably still the hot card right now. Series 1, the hot card. Joe Adell, Christian Pache are a couple of really big ones. Dane Dunning and TJ Antone. Yeah, I would definitely say Torkelson's probably the hot one right now. Dane Dunning out of 499. Dylan Carlson 101. That's the hot card right now. I mean, that is a hot card right now. I think how many home runs does Pujols had right now? Is it 6? It's over 600 and some, 650 or something like that. I'm trying to think if he has a shot. You did pull the hot card.
662.
662. That's a nice one. Luis Robert, gold foil. Jake Bowers, 2021. 662. So, and the record is 755, right? By Bonds is the record. I don't know if Carpenter's ever been like the flashy enough kind of guy. He's always been solid. Urias, there's a Kyle Lewis. Nice little Kyle Lewis. So I wonder how much Pujols has left in the tank. Because I always thought that he had the best chance to catch Bonds in the door. I mean, I tend to agree with you on that. There's a big one here. Dylan Carlson, photo variation. Nice hit, Cardinals. Rodney. Oh yeah, Hank is definitely my home run leader in my book. Nice photo variation going to Rodney. Robbie Ray, Shane Bieber, little hat relic. White Sox foil, and that will do it for box number 1 in case 3. So Hank finished with 714. Right, Bonds has 755, right? I think that's what he's got. Do I think that Pujols has a chance? 90 more home runs? No, I don't think he does. He'd have to play like 4 more years. I would love it if he did. I saw somebody doing like a sabermetrics thing on Pujols. Takes him like 2 seconds longer to get down to first base, like 2 seconds longer than like Billy Hamilton. I'm gonna say Billy Hamilton's like fast and all, but guy is slow. I'm banned from saying White Sox? Why?
On 762.
762.
755.
Oh yeah, Babe Ruth at 714. Oh my goodness.
Right.
It's 2:30 in the morning. And I knew that too. I took a quiz like 3 days ago about naming the top 25 home run leaders of all time. And I got 24 out of 25. So I knew how many Bonds had. And Aaron. He definitely carries the pianos on his back. Yeah, Jeremy, there has been a lot of question about his age too. That he might actually be like 3 or 4 years older than he actually says. Profar. That was the same thing with Miguel Tejada though too. Miguel Tejada was a lot older than he let people believe as well. Alex Smith and Mark Matthias going to the Brewers. Brewers having a pretty nice break here. This guy looked really good when he came up. There you go, Thorne. I think Pujols plays only about 1 or 2 more years, and then he's going to be done. Kiermaier. Jordan. Home run challenge. White Sox isn't that naughty of a word. I like the White Sox. Nick Madrigal photo variation. There you go. Nice hit, Sox. Andrew McClay. Yeah, that kid from the Little League World Series. Was that the one from the team from Chicago? I think it was.
New York, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was New York or Chicago.
What was his name?
That was a big deal. There's a nice one. Ryan Mountcastle gold foil. I'm gonna wear the hat on Sunday just for you. You know the funny thing about Bobby Abreu? I just saw you mentioned his name. I hated Bobby Abreu for no reason whatsoever. Kyle Seager, Dodgers. Like we all have that player that I do. In each sport, we just had that one player that we hate for no reason whatsoever. To me, Bobby Abreu was the guy that I hated. Daniel Amante, there you go.
I knew it was Danny, I just couldn't think of the last name.
Yep. My R&D crew coming in clutch for me again. That's who you're talking about, Jeremy. Daniel Amante. Danny. Can't stand Harper? See, like, that's your guy. There's no reason why you don't really like him. It's just, you just don't like him. Carlos Correa. Archie Bradley, Red Sox. Eric Sogard, foil. Speaking of Yachty, a little Yachty Molina. Oh, we got to thank my R&D team, Jeremy. He's the real MVP right now. White Sox, Alex Bregman. It's the 70-year platinum. Astros. And Mark Canha. Josh Hamilton put on a show in that home run derby. I remember that one. I think with the home run derby, they keep changing the rules now. So, like, the show that Vlad Jr. put on was ridiculous, too. But the thing about that one is the setup was so much different. Where he could hit that many. I missed the home run derby where they actually had, like, only 10 outs to get. I love Justin Morneau, Brad. Absolutely love Justin Morneau. Him, Jock Jones, and Michael Dyer. I don't know why. I had a little thing for the Twins back in what was that, early 2000s. Johan Santana was also on that team. It's too bad that Morneau had such bad issues with concussions. Because he was good. He was really, really good. Matt Lawton was on that team, yep. Is Chuck Knobloch still hanging around at that time, too? I think Chucky Knobloch was way long gone. He had one of the coolest batting stances, too. Oh, Chucky Knobloch. I agree, Nick. There was just so much more. Each swing was so much more important back with the 10-out system. Wilson Ramos. Alex Gordon. And Monte Harrison Gold. Daniel Johnson. Indians Inc. Matty Cordova. I don't even remember that guy. Matty Cordova's trying to remember how to throw to first, or you talking about John Lester? Because that guy trying to pick somebody off is the funniest thing ever. Daniel Murphy. Kyle Schwarber home run challenge. I feel like they didn't put that many different players in for these home run challenge cards. A lot of the same people. Red hand. Bad case of the yips. Red hand again. So we got the regular foil and the gold foil. How cool is that John Lester, like, I was never a John Lester fan. Like, him and John Lackey. I hated John Lackey, too. But I thought that was so cool that John Lester went and bought, like, the entire city of Chicago beers for that one day. As kind of like a thank you. Brian Crawford. Casey Mize, little relic. That's totally true, Brad. There's still Casey Mize there. I'm actually gonna make a Casey Mize little showcase, I guess. I always had to have Jock Jones on my baseball team though. Whenever I played PlayStation 1, MLB, oh, was that like 2001? I think it was. Always had to have Jock Jones. And a Casey Mize photo variation. Nice hit, Tigers. Tigers having a real nice break. Jeff Gillespie. AJ Pierzynski. Yeah, never a fan of him either. Chris Bryant out of 299. They went and partied in their uniforms. People probably actually didn't bother them as much because they probably just thought everybody was dressing weird. And then, like, I'm a Yankees fan, but I loved Johnny Damon with the White Sox or Red Sox because he had that like caveman look to him, and I thought he looked so cool. And then when he went to the Yankees, he looked like such a dork because he shaved it all off. That is not a thick card sleeve. What the heck? The pack says thick card sleeves. That one is. Johnny Damon wrote a book. Chris Bryant. Cowboy up. I will never understand why the Yankees won't let guys have facial hair. Like, when I think baseball players, I think of just, Pete Vukovich with a huge chaw in his mouth with a 5 o'clock shadow reeking of booze from the night before. One of 2 books you've ever read. I have to run the garbage out after this break. Nick, was MLB The Show 2007? Was that the one with Manny Ramirez on the front, or was that 04? Sounds good, Joe. Appreciate it. Oh, I'm bumping the camera. Don't bump the camera. There we go. It distracts from the pinstripes. That's awesome. Sleep well, Joe. Willie Calhoun. It distracts from the pinstripes. Rand Mountcastle, regular foil, and a Chris Bubich. 2007 with Mauer on the front. I wonder if 2007 was when I switched away from PlayStation and went to Xbox. ...2004 was Manny Ramirez. Yeah, that's what it was. Just enough. Oh, I don't know why I just grabbed that. Like, did Mattingly want to have facial hair and they wouldn't let him, so he got mad at him or something? The young little Vlad Jr. Joey Votto out of, what is that, $2.99? Anybody else super jacked about the show coming back to Xbox finally? Oh my goodness. I cannot wait. I'm going to spend so much stupid money on those stupid packs that don't matter anyways, but they're so much fun to open. Anybody else do, what is that? What's that called? Like MLB Ultimate Team or something like that? Because I do the Hockey Ultimate Team on NHL. Don't do that, by the way. Just spend a bunch of money on nothing. Oh, Dreamcast. Yeah, Washington Nationals. Aloy. Gold out of 2020. And how about a little A-Brag for the Astros? Alex Bregman out of 50. Oh, really, Jeremy? It's Don Mattingly. Like, who cares? Like, just let him go play. Tejada. Gold foil. Keibert Ruiz. Little foil for the Dodgers there. Shave those sideburns, you hippie. Ooh, what we got here? A little Alec Boehm short print. Crushing it. Crushing on these rookie short prints. That's fantastic. Like I said, Phil's. And we got here. It's not Ricky. I know that, though. Oh, yeah, Wade Boggs, duh. Ooh, Brad was right. Brad was right. He told ya. 06 was Ortiz. And I remember 04 was Manny Ramirez. I remember that one. Tony Kemp. I remember when David Wright was on the front of it. Two more boxes left in our first three caster of the night. Who's on the cover of this series? Is it Lindor? I think it might be Lindor. You love Jose Bautista, don't you? That one didn't last long. It's kind of crazy how much darker it is about that. 21 is Tatis. I'm not that way off. The bad flip Bautista. Punched right in the kisser by Ronald Odor Bautista. In all seriousness, though, that bad flip was incredible. Dalton Varsho out of 199. Gotta get yourself one of those. You should have told Ryan that was one thing you wanted in the trade was him to get you that card for that Dylan Carlson. Almora. Ooh, how about that, Rangers? Little Joey Gallo ink? Ooh, that's a cool one. That's awesome. Joey Gallo for the Rangers to Andrew McClay. Cool hit, Andrew. I don't think it's good enough to bump anything just yet, though. Luke Voigt, Stanton to the Yanks. Travis Darnaud. Luis Patino out of 2021. That Jeter is sick, though. What's that numbered out of? Is that numbered out of 50? Cueto, a little Alec Bohm. Because what else did you get in that trade? You said you got a box of triple threads and gold label? Robbie Ray, Walker Buehler. Walker Buehler relic. Dodgers. That Jeter's out of 5? Really? Well, yeah, I think you did pretty well. That's awesome. Kershaw. Jose Urquidy, little vintage stock. Going to the Astros. Tommy's rumbling. Good thing I got a smoothie I'm going to slam after this break. I'm supposed to be my breakfast this morning. I show up to work and they ordered pizza, so I had pizza for when I walked into work today instead of actually drinking my smoothie like I should have. Gurriel and, ooh, this is a red. Let's see what this is numbered out of. Out of 10. Look at that. 8 out of 10. Put a little ink on that bad boy since it's numbered so low. There you go. Rocks to Mark. Nice hit, Mark. 8 of 10. Matthias. Did you think it was Mike Trout at first? Out of 70, Shane Bieber. Box 5 is done. I'm thinking about it, Jeremy. I really am. I really, really am. I mean, baseball cards is something I'm passionate about. So it would be, it's always kind of been, you know, like you can ask my mom, like for the longest time, like, that's what I said I wanted to do. I wanted to open up my own baseball card shop when I was a kid. Probably the same dream that a lot of other people have had. So I don't think I'm ever going to be opening up my own baseball card shop anytime soon, but to work full time in a baseball card shop would be pretty darn awesome. I feel like the next best thing to owning one. The auto from box 5 was Joey Gallo. Joey Gallo to the Rangers was the auto from box number 5. Got it like right at the beginning. Yeah, really cool, right, Tim? I don't think I've ever actually seen a Joey Gallo auto. Yeah, so it's it's something I definitely got to think about. Right now, I'm really kind of enjoying working 2 jobs. So I'm a manager full time at a cheese factory, and then right now it's usually about 2 to 3 days a week. I come over here after work and do some ripping, have some fun, hang out, talk some baseball cards and sports. But let me tell you, I get pretty tired these days. It's a lot of hours. Nomar Mazara. This is the card right here that somebody put on eBay for $400, and and the bids with 6 days left. We're actually up to $700. So people actually thought it was a real 1-of-1 card. eBay took it down. It got reported enough. Danny Jansen. Oh, you actually ate the gum, just like Barry Larkin did, or not Barry Larkin, Harold Reynolds ate the gum at the rip party this year. I don't know what he was thinking. Austin Hayes again. Pete Alonso. Avisail Garcia out of 2021. I've never actually eaten the gum. Oh, Mike Trout. Yeah, it gets to be kind of a lot, doesn't it? Julio Urias. I mean, I don't mind my job right now. It's a good job. But I tell you, there's some days where it's just like, ugh, stressful. But that's everybody's job, though. I mean, this job has its stresses too, for sure. Especially when you're trying to, do breaks, and here we go, Tristan McKenzie. Especially when you're trying to do a 2 a.m. break and the internet goes out on you. But yeah, like going to that rip party really kind of made me think, like, man, this is cool. Like, this is really cool. So I'd say it's a good possibility. Yep, I'll definitely be checking my PM after this and making all the necessary adjustments to my spreadsheet with trades and stuff, because you're not the only trade that I got. I got a couple other ones, so I gotta make sure that I get those all marked down for everybody. Nomar Mazara. Gold foil Marco Gonzalez. Vlad Jr. blue. Looks like a Pete Alonso. Cloth. Yeah, so we should be able to go live, say about 3:20 for that next break. I'm gonna get home at like 7 in the morning. Ski's gonna get home at like 7 in the morning. Right, Ski?
Right.
If you're gonna have it your way, 8 in the morning.
8 in the morning.
Little Joey Bart. And that will do it for our boxes. Now we just got silver packs to go. Does Nelly Cruz have autos in this, Nick? Is she sleeping or is she still awake? DeGrom. Oh, there she is. I'm sure gonna try, Barb. Sure gonna try. Arenado. Juan Soto. Look at that, so cool we pulled a Soto auto. Mr. Beard. There's Luis Robert. 2 more of these. That'd be cool. You know, that was one of my best buys that I've ever had at a card show. Acuna. I found a 2007 Milwaukee Brewers. I think it was a rookie card, but it was a dual autograph from Prince Fielder and Nelson Cruz. I bought it for $8 at a card show. So it was a really cool card. They were both in their Brewers uniforms and stuff. I actually couldn't believe it was still available. Because like the card show started at 9 in the morning. I got there probably around 12:30, 1 o'clock. And a lot of the stuff was cleared out, but for some reason nobody wanted a dual auto of Prince Fielder and Nelson Cruz for $8. I was like, man, I would have probably paid about $20 for that. I think it was an upper deck. Is Luke back? Got a little green in there, got a little blue sticking out. Let's have some nice hits to close this out. Don Mattingly blew out of 150. Have we hit a silver pack auto yet? Out of these 3 cases? I don't think so. Nate Pearson. I think we're due. A little Deavy. Alec Boehm. Little Mike Trout. Mountcastle. Carlson. Holy cow. We're on a run of good cards here. Another Mountcastle. Another Carlson. Pete Alonso out of 99. How about that? I'm going to be sleeving up for days right now. I'm not here. I'm not here. You're here. Luke, I'm glad to have you. Luke, you got some post-bar pizza rocking right now? Because that's the best. These ones all sleeved up. Sleeving up rookies from silver packs is never a bad thing. Jose Canseco out of 25? Really? That's awesome. And next break, we gotta start talking about new releases coming out. Inception, I think, is right around the corner. Which means Tribute's not too far behind either. Pizza rolls, for sure. But pizza rolls in the pizza oven. Not microwaved. Chris Bryant out of 150. Brian Hayes. Casey Mize. Made breakfast? There you go. Ooh, bacon, eggs, and pancakes. Oh, now you're just making me hungry, Luke. You're really just making me hungry. Bacon or breakfast sausage? I'm a breakfast sausage kind of guy. Like, don't get me wrong, I won't turn down a good piece of bacon. But if I had the choice, breakfast sausage all the way. And that, my friends, is the break. Breakfast Baconator. Oh, I mean, that sounds pretty good too. That is the break. All right, let's do a little recap here. First off, let's do the top-loaded stuff that was not numbered. Lynx, for sure, Lynx. Hayes, Pirates, Mize, Tigers, Carlson, Cardinals, Mountcastle, Orioles, Carlson, Cardinals, Mountcastle, Orioles, Trout, Angels, Bomb, Phillies, Pearson, Blue Jays, Bomb, Photovare, Phillies, a couple Mountcastles, foil and a gold foil, Madrigal, Photovare, Luis Robert, gold foil, Evan White, Mariners, Joey Bart, Giants, Bichette, Blue Jays, Bomb, Phillies, Lewis, Mariners, Mookie Betts. This one was turned upside down for some reason. I don't know if it's special. I just top-loaded it anyways. McKenzie, Indians, Skubal, Tigers, Jimenez, Mets, Madrigal, White Sox, Derek Jeter, Photovare, Yankees, Ernie Banks, Photovare, Cubs, Bart, Giants, White, Mariners, Bomb, Phillies, Trout, Angels, Mountcastle, Orioles, and a couple more photo variations to round that out. Kyle Lewis, Mariners, and Pete Alonso to the Mets. Yeah, Lynx for sure, man. Lynx for sure, hands down. Let's do numbered stuff next. Bryant, Cubs, Mattingly, Yankees, Alonso, Mets, Guerrero, Blue Jays, McKenzie, Indians, Bieber, Indians, Urquidy, out of 99, that's vintage stock, Astros, Varsho, D-backs, Votto, Reds, Bregman, the 70th anniversary on the outside there, also out of 70 Astros, Dane Dunning, White Sox, Severino, Orioles, Acuna, Braves, Kershaw, Dodgers, Harrison, Marlins, Yelich, Brewers. This one's out of 299 through the years. Otani. Justice Sheffield. Is that a photo there? No, that's advanced stats out of 300. Matt Olson, A's. Hunter Harvey, Orioles. Javier, Astros. My eyes are starting to go crazy on me. Neris, Phillies. Elmora out of 76, Independence Day, Cubs. Brewers team card out of 70, Posey, Giants. Adele, Angels. Baez, Cubs. Tim Anderson, advanced stats, White Sox. Posey, Giants. Dunn, Mariners. Skubal, Tigers. Danny Mendick, advanced stats, White Sox. Albert Abreu out of 99, vintage, and Luis Robert to the White Sox. Manufactured stuff, the hat relics, and also the patches. All right, Alonso, Mets, Arenado out of 10 to the Rockies. Boggs, Red Sox, Bryant, Cubs, Molina, Cardinals, Bieber, Indians, Arenado, Rockies, Bench, Reds, Dahlbeck, Red Sox, Yelich, Brewers, George Brett, Royals, Snell, Rays, Adele, Angels, Harper, Phillies, Torres, Yanks, Dwight Gooden to the Mets, Joey Bart, Giants, and Chris Bryant, Cubbies. Oh, it's not that I'm tired. It's just that from looking at those cards, my eyes were just going a little wonky on me there. Bryant, Cubs, Bueller, Dodgers, Bregman out of 50 Astros, Seager. Let me get these switched out quick. Seager was Dodgers. We're not going to have any more sideways. There they are. Sideways relics first. Alonso, Mets, Swanson, Braves, Luzardo, Athletics, and then 25 out of 25, Will Smith, World Series relic. That card is sick. One's going Dodgers. Torres, Yankees, Acuna, Braves, Contreras, Cubs, Trout, Angels, Red Sox, Devers, Bichette, Blue Jays, Alonso, Mets, Elbies out of 199, Braves, Mariners, Kyle Lewis. Danny Jansen, and these are autos. Danny Jansen, Blue Jays, Joey Gallo, Rangers, Bubich, Royals, Shogo Akiyama out of 25 going to the Reds. 13 out of 25 on that. Daniel Johnson, Indians, Mark Matthias, Brewers, Antone, Reds, Aiken, Orioles, Murphy, Athletics, Burns, Brewers, Garcia, Yankees, Jansen, Blue Jays, Hilliard, Rockies, and Sean Murphy, Athletics. Showcase. We're on the right side. Nice little Cardinals showcase, starting off with a Colton Wong out of 25. Dylan Carlson out of 2021. And Dylan Carlson photo variation. All going to the Cardinals and Rodney Gully. Nice break, Rodney. Left side of the showcase. Casey Mize had a nice little showing here. Casey Mize relic, Casey Mize photo variation, and a Casey Mize auto. All going to the Tigers and Jeff Gillespie. Check out this stuff here. We got a playful bout of juniors. A little Acuna and Vlad. That one is going Braves. The Braves A is on back. 20 out of 50 on that one, Mother's Day pink. And then we also had a Ronald Acuna Jr. auto going out to the Braves and Brad H. Nice break, Brad. Juan Soto also came out to play little Nationals. Juan Soto to Frank Perez. Nice hit there, Frank. And your moneyman hit of the break came out of the break early. Oh, a little Key Brian Hayes, 12 out of 50. Going to the Pirates. Awesome, awesome hit there. Pirates on that, we're going to Jacob Sessom. Awesome hit there, Jacob. All right, guys, give me a few minutes, and I will be back for the last break of the night. Our last 3 casers. So come and hang out some more, or if you want, go to bed. It's 3:30. All right, guys, I'll see you in a few. Thanks a bunch. Thank you, Tim.